everyone. This is part 2 about our spiritual friends, your spiritual friends, imaginary friends. In some culture, they call it Ogbanje, Egbe, Abiku, especially in Africa. So I try to use different names for better understanding. So if you haven't seen part 1, please go through my video. You see part 1 so that you'll be able to understand this part 2 much better. This part 2, I'm just going to break down a bit about our spiritual friends. Everyone that came to this physical earth, if you're living on this physical earth and you're still breathing, you have spiritual friends. You might have just the general one, or you might have the Ogbanje, Abiku, Egbe one. And even that one have different categories of them. So anyway, our spiritual friends are spirits, friends that we used to play with, we used to have good time with, in the dimension that we reincarnated from to this physical earth. And some of us have very good relationship, that we have close best friends there. We have had an agreement with those people, some of them, to come with us, to accompany us, to keep us company, or to help us for one reason or the other. And some of us came with additional more spirits. The general one are the general friends that anyone could have. But some individual, they didn't just come with the general one. They came with more powerful spirits that is supposed to help them fulfill a task or a role. Normally, Ogbanje, their spirit that they come with into this world are superior, more powerful than the general spirits. So you know. So anyone that is an Ogbanje, their spiritual friends are not in the same spiritual level. So the Ogbanje, the spirit that came with someone that is an Ogbanje, is going to protect them, to help them fulfill their destiny, depending on the destiny they have, the purpose that they have. Like I've said in my part 1, Ogbanje and any individual that have a destiny contract to fulfill in this earth, they can have a good contract or a bad contract, depend on the individual. So being an Ogbanje doesn't mean that you're going to die prematurely. It doesn't mean that you're an evil person. It just means that you are a very powerful person, blessed with many spirits. It means that you came into this earth with your own crew of spirits, with your own spiritual team, superior than people that have the normal spiritual friends. So you as an Ogbanje, you have your Ogbanje people, you have your general spiritual friends, and you still have your personal spirit guides. So you see how much spirit that you have. So you came to this earth well prepared with many spirits according to the role that you came to do on this earth. Why people that don't have such a powerful role, they will come with their spiritual friends, or they will have good relationship or an agreement with their spiritual friends that when I come to the earth, I'm going to keep in contact with you guys through appeasement, through reconnection, and you guys can still help me to fulfill my destiny. But people that have great purpose on earth, they don't just come along with those general ones. They come with spirit that have supreme authority, judiciary authority from their dimension to help them, assist them. And this, our spiritual friends, are part of our spirit guides. When someone is talking to spirits, especially the kids, because they are certain age that we can be able to communicate with them. As we are growing, we get so fixed with physical things, and we are not having so much connection unless you go and realign with your spiritual friends. When you're led to some kids, they used to talk with their imaginary friends. Some people think they are just imagining things. No, they are not imagining things. It's their friends from their dimension that they used to be before they came to this physical earth. So it's not they are not imagining anything. It's real. So anyway, and our spiritual friend, the general one, they have different categories of what they can do for an individual. Some of them are for protection. Some spiritual friend can even heal you if you have problems. Some will bring blessings for you. So they have different things that they can do. The Ogbanje people are also the same. Different categories of what they can do. They are not the same. It depends on the amount of Ogbanje people that you have, the type that you have. But I can tell you for sure, when I go to the water dimension, and in the water bank, they used to have different types of Ogbanje people that are frequenting the earth dimension and the water dimension. They have different categories, different sets. And me too, I'm Ogbanje. My Ogbanje group, there are many, several thousands of them. Several thousand, not 5,000, not 6,000, not 7,000, not 8,000, not 9. Many thousands of Ogbanje have come into this world to help me fulfill my destiny. And my Ogbanje, especially the female one from the water dimension, the female group, they have judiciary authority. That when they start operating, not even a spirit, no matter how powerful the spirit, they cannot be able to contest with them. Because they work in group. There are thousands of them. So the other ones too, there are so many of them, they work in group. All these Ogbanje, they are working in group. In order for them to fulfill their roles, their purpose. You know? So anyway, if an individual have an spiritual friends that they have connection with, that they have not aligned, they are not appeasing the spirit, they can block things for you. And some of them also, we have spiritual friends. In the general one, we have the youth. The youth consists of male and female. And they came into this world. Physical people. We have physical people that are our spiritual friends. Physical people that you're connected to in this physical world. They are part of your spiritual friend, but they have body. They are human beings. But they came to this earth with you. Some of them came, born the same time, the same day with you, the same, they call it spiritual age mate, around the same age. And you people came to do similar things on this earth. And you people are going to go back almost the same time. Because he came the same time, you go back the same time. The age mate, the spiritual age mate, the one you came with to this earth. They are human beings. They are human beings that you're connected to. And this human being, you people have the same friends, spiritual friends, the general one. So sometimes you might see the person on the street, you just love the person, you're so connected to the person, or even on social media, you have some specific connection with this person. You understand. Some of them, you're doing, like me as a spiritualist, I have physical people from different countries that are my spirit, that we share the same general spiritual friends. And we are connected to each other. They don't understand why they are connected to me, but me, I know some people, without them knowing. There are some spiritualists that follows my page, that since I've opened the page, I have met them in the spiritual realm. Like we connect, we hug each other, we chat with each other, about 4 of them. But they don't know, but I know them in the spiritual realms. So spiritual friends doesn't mean that you belong to which coven. No, these are just your friends in your dimension. So when you meet each other in this physical realm, in the spirit, once you meet each other physically in the spirit, you might go and, aligned with this person. But physically, you don't know the person. You're not so close to the person physically. Male, female. Okay? And then, there is this youth, the youth one. You are not born the same times. But if people have the same vision, you're attached to each other. The youth is the name that the spirit gave to me. And this one, you are not the same age. Some of them might be older than you. Some of them might be younger than you. But you people are connected spiritually. Physical people, you have the same group of spiritual friends. The general one. But our Ogbanje people, our Ogbanje are dedicated to each individual. You're not sharing your Ogbanje friends. Your Ogbanje friend is dedicated to an individual. Like my Ogbanje people are dedicated to only me. Your own, if you're an Ogbanje, is dedicated to only you, your purpose. Your personal spirit guides. Your personal one. Your personal Ogbanje. That is how it is. Okay? So anyway, that is just what I wanted to explain. Because people don't know that we are all connected somehow. Some of us are connected. Even though we don't know each other in the physical. Because we have similar spiritual friends. It could be that we came the same time. It could be that we came different times, but we have some spiritual connection with each other. So anyway, so that is just what I wanted to say about Ogbanje, because people keep confusing this Ogbanje, saying that we are some kind of people. But no, it depends on the individual spiritual contract, like destiny contract. That's what it's going to be. If you meet an Ogbanje person, some of them will bless you a lot, depending on what they have in their destiny. They will guide you, they will protect you, they will bless you. Okay? Connect with your spiritual friends.